Is that yours? Did you take yours home?
I took mine home.
Is that yours the other day, or did you take yours home?
No, I took mine home.
This was somebody's, because I didn't make those
Hey,
comments.
Jim,
I got mine at my office.
there's not a lot in there.
Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Do we have any additions or corrections to the agenda, Mr. Shipley?
You need to pull item 2. Those minutes are not ready yet.
Full item 2. Do we have a motion and a second to approve the agenda as
So
amended?
moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Comments by the council? Seeing none, I'll vote.
5 yes votes, motion carries.
Brings us to our old business portion of the meeting. Item 3, hold a public hearing and consider on second and final reading ordinance 080. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Do we have any additions or corrections to the agenda, Mr. Shipley?
You need to pull item 2. Those minutes are not ready yet.
Full item 2. Do we have a motion and a second to approve the agenda as
So
amended?
moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Comments by the council? Seeing none, I'll vote.
5 yes votes, motion carries.
Brings us to our old business portion of the meeting. Item 3, hold a public hearing and consider on second and final reading ordinance 0808. Commission, beginning in...
And
You may request that the
U.S. history class, and I suspect that they're here today for a government class, but we have Sarah Beth Shelton and Tevis and Tyler Sherfield, and we're always happy to see young people come to our meetings, and I hope you get extra credit for this.
you have to stand up.
Yeah, you do have to stand up.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Gene, you had something?
I just wanted to mention about waste gun, electronic waste collection that will be August the 30th. It will be at the Goodwill Superstore parking lot, and this would include anything that you have that plugs in that you don't want anymore. I mean, if it's a laptop or if it's a kitchen appliance, cell phones, curling irons, whatever you... But they're having that special waste collection at that time at Goodwill Superstore. So I just wanted everybody to know about that and mark that, start collecting those things that you've thrown back in the closet that doesn't work anymore and bring them out and take them that day.
Yeah, that's there's a lot of hazardous stuff in those computers and things. It's important you dispose of them properly.
I'd like all the different departments, Public Works, Leisure Services, and everybody in the electric department, all the different departments for helping Abby and I and the rest of the community and our participants with the After Dark race for the park. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be here for the last City Council meeting to thank you. But it was a great event. It was a good start for a new program. We're going to be able to, you'll be able to see in the paper how much money we raised for the park, and those monies will be going to the park to help make those. A little over 475 people participate in the event, and so we're really excited about what that's going to mean for our community going forward, and so our departments and their help, as well as all the volunteers. So we're really excited about that, and a lot of people looking forward to running next year. However, we cannot promise the kind of weather that we had for that night, but I do appreciate each of you and your participation. I'd also like to congratulate Alma and Bruce Anderson for their race for the cup. They hosted a party at their home, and this is an annual party that they'll be having now in perpetuum forever. But we encourage the rest of you to do that. They're the fine recipients of a Silver Cup trophy. Most money at their residence, and all those dollars go towards the park. So many thanks to her. She and Bruce could have just sat out there on their lawn chairs by themselves, but they, I think, invited 21,000 people to their house. But Abby and I really appreciate your all participation in that as well.
Well,
Very good.
we thank you for your leadership and
Yeah.
That was good.
and doing